Myself, I am Sureka, lecturer in physics, Government Degree College, Pittapuram. Today's topic is astigmatism. Before going to our topic astigmatism, I want to know, I want to tell about something, that is, what is aberration is defect in image is nothing but the aberration. Here, this defect in image is due to two factors, that is due to light and due to lenses. If it is due to light, this is known as chromatic aberration. If it is due to lens, then it is called monochromatic aberration. Monochromatic aberration is due to lenses. These monochromatic aberrations are 5 types. They are spherical aberration, astigmatism, curvature and distortion. Today's topic is astigmatism. In case of spherical aberration, the point object is taken at the axis, on the axis, like this. Point object is taken on the axis. Point object is on the axis. In this case, the image is like this. In case of point image, we got the spheres like this. So this is known as spherical aberration. But in next monochromatic aberration is coma. In this case of coma, the point object is just away from the axis, not on the axis, just away from the axis. Then we get the image like a comet shape. This image is perpendicular to the axis. This image is perpendicular to the axis in case of coma. And next monochromatic aberration is, that is today's topic, is astigmatism. In this case, the point object is very far away from the axis, far off the axis of the lens. In this case, image is not in a perfect focus. In this case, image consists of two mutually perpendicular lines separated by a finite distance. Moreover, these two lines are always again perpendicular to the perpendicular planes. This defect in image is called astigmatism, like this. Here, image is taken very far away from the axis, and the image that is point object is taken very far away from the axis. In this case, this is a meridian line. So this is a meridian plane. The plane formed by meridian is called meridian plane, that is meridian image. This is a sagittal plane. These two are again perpendicular. The image formed by the sagittal plane is sagittal rays is called sagittal image. In those two cases, the image is like a perpendicular. The image formed in between these two, if we take the screen and we move from meridian plane to sagittal plane, the image is like this. Here at meridian plane, the image is like this, and going to towards the sagittal plane at a point C, that is the intersect of the meridian lines and sagittal lines, we get the image not like a point, but it is somewhat better than remaining these. This is nothing but the point here it is the C. This is nothing but circle of least confusion. Here better image, we get the better image, somewhat better image, not totally but somewhat better image we get at a point where the meridian rays and sagittal rays are intersect. At this point. Next, here in this case, at a sagittal plane and at a meridian plane, the image is like this. At a sagittal plane, the image is like this, but not a point. Here is the point object, but we get the images like this, not a point image. This defect is nothing but the astigmatism. Remember, in spherical aberration, the point object on the axis In case of comma, near the axis. In case of astigmatism, the object is very far of the axis. Then next is how to minimize the astigmatism. Astigmatism can be minimized by using the stops, that is cut off any of the two lines, either meridian lines or sagittal lines. But here in this case the image is not as bright as original image, and by using a suitable combination of convex and concave lens. Here convex and concave lens separated by a particular distance. In this case also we can eliminate the astigmatism. Thank you.